So I've got this awesome sling bag from Alpaca Gear, not a sponsor, but I am an affiliate. Anyhow, I've reviewed this bag in the past, I love it, but there's one glaring issue. The strap on this bag, while also great, has these not so great elastic loops on them that are supposed to keep the excess length of the straps neatly contained. However, they kind of suck. They're far too loose and therefore slide around too easily, and oftentimes I end up walking around with a sort of dangly section of strap flopping around on my back, which I don't like, and as a man I only need one dangly thing hanging off my body. Anyhow, it's a simple problem and I have a simple solution, and of course it involves paracord. So here's the strap. It's got this cool magnetic clasp on it, by the way. It's kind of fun. But with about 2 feet of paracord, all I have to do is tie a section of Cobra knots over the doubled up part of the strap. Now when you do this, you want to pull as tight as you can, but without crushing or deforming the strap. So just repeat that Cobra knot pattern, or Solomon knot, whichever you prefer. And I just tied 5 knots with this OD green cord. Now I know a lot of you macrame people call this the square knot and not a Cobra knot, which technically it is, but hey, I'm not the one that started calling it the Cobra knot. In fact, I have no idea who started calling it that.
Breathe air.
And I do fully acknowledge that if we go by the Ashley Book of Knots, which is essentially the Holy Bible of knot tying, these are in fact square knots. But when you tie them onto a bracelet, it is then referred to as a Solomon bar or Solomon bracelet. I feel like this is a rabbit hole I'll have to go down at some point. By the way, have you downloaded my free ebook yet? It's completely free, just like liking this video and subscribing if you haven't already. I'll have a link for that down below. Anyhow, and when done, snip off the excess and melt the ends. I also like to color in the melted ends of the white part of the inner guts showing with a Sharpie. And if you hit it a second time with a lighter, that sort of helps seal in the Sharpie, or at least I think it does. Now I've got this Cobra knot strap keeper, or Cobra keeper, that is tight enough so that it stays in place when I'm using the bag, but still loose enough so that I can adjust the strap when I need to. So I just wanted to show you this quick little hack, if you will, that also shows that paracord is very flexible in its usage, and with just a bit of creative problem solving, you can apply it to many different scenarios to mod your gear so that it works better for yourself or just to personalize it. And if you want to learn more about this alpaca sling, I've done a review on it. It's a great way to carry your EDC gear. I'll also have a link for where to get it down below. Don't forget to use my discount code for a sweet 15% off.